Hey guys, welcome to the video. I'm Dr. Blue, and in this video I'm going to show you how you could implement evolutions for your Pokemon Fakemon into the next evolutionary stage, or maybe new forms, maybe regional forms, by using NBT items as a condition for the evolutionary method. If you don't know what an NBT item is, so to put it simply, NBT items or custom model data items are variants of already existing items from base Minecraft, but you take those items and you sort of change the properties and also the information data of the base item, and you can also assign new names, new textures, etc. And in the end, you end up with a completely different brand new item. But while it may look like a completely different item, it's essentially still the same item because it's a variant of the base. So for some people, this might not be considered as truly a quote unquote new item. But this is another good way of adding your own custom items into Minecraft without having to develop your own mod or use mods. Because with this method, you can just use resource packs and data packs to have your own item in game. And I'm sorry to say, but this guide will not work with Cobblemon 1.6, or I'm sorry, this guide will only work with Cobblemon 1.6 and Minecraft 1.20.1, and it will not work with Cobblemon 1.5 or Minecraft 1.20.1 or older versions of Cobblemon and Minecraft. Well, maybe for the method of how to get your NBT items inside the game, it will still remain the same between 1.5 and 1.6, but to actually make your Pokemon be able to evolve using set NBT items, it's the methods are different, and this guide is only going to work with 1.6, so please keep that in mind. There are other things that I'm going to say before we begin. First, I'm really sorry if I'm talking very slow, and you in this guide you might be hearing a lot of us and just those filler words, because I'm sorry guys, English is not my first language, and I don't really have much experience with spoken English. I'm mostly better with written English, okay? So I'm really trying my best here to speak clearly and also reducing those filler words. But I'm really sorry if I still say them a lot. And the next thing, if you are watching this tutorial, then I assume you already have a basic knowledge of how to create resource packs, create data packs, how to implement your Pokemon, your Fakemon, your original forms, new forms in game, because this is not a complete tutorial of how to implement your custom Pokemon or forms from scratch. This guide is only for this guide is only to tell you how you can make the species files of your Pokemon or your Fakemon, etc., be able to use the data of the NBT items and let your Pokemon evolve with those items, okay? So let's just go straight into it. Now, what you see on my screen right now is the resource packs folder for my Cobblemon official mod pack here. I'm using Moderate Launcher, so I'm also using the official mod pack for Cobblemon. Now here I have a resource pack. Sorry, I have an add-on. This resource pack is just a part of that add-on. And it's called Pirates in the Race. So what this add-on does is that it adds an alternative form or skin of Cinderace wearing a pirate costume based on the Pirate Hollowware skin for Cinderace in Pokemon Unite. Okay, and it also lets a reboot evolve into Pirate Cinderace while it is leveled up while holding a certain item, which is going to be the NBT item that I'm going to discuss shortly. Okay, and this is a resource pack, so we're gonna start with this. If I open this, now you're gonna see these two folders. Now I'm not gonna be talking about this folder Cobblemon because, as I've said before, I'm not going to be going over the basics. This folder is going all everything, every assets that has anything to do with Pirate Cinderace, like for example, the new model, the new textures, poser, and resolver will be inside here. So I'm just gonna stop right there and go here into the Minecraft folder, and we have these three folders. Let's start with atlases, and you can see blocks.json. Let's open it with like a notepad app or like a text editor. I highly recommend using, what's the name again of this? Damn. Visual Studio Code, sorry. Because with this program, you can easily spot like maybe typos or mistakes that could potentially break your pack. So please download this program if you haven't already. Okay, so inside the blocks.json, what this does is that this code here tells the game where to find any information that pertains to your NBT item. So like the item model JSON for your NBT item and also the textures. They are going to be inside folders with the names here. In my case, it's Evo items. Okay, that's basically it. So back into models, I have Evo items and item. Let's go here first. And this is the item model for my NBT item, which I have named Pirate Hollowware Pass. If I open it here, now it just tells the game that my item is a Minecraft item, and it is using the textures of a PNG file inside the folder Evo items, and also the name of the PNG is Pirate Hollowware Pass. Okay, make sure you have your texture name and also item model name be the same, just for the sake of practicality, and you can lessen the risks of breaking your pack. So if I go here, and as I've mentioned before, NBT items are variants of base items, and in my case I am using the item rabbit's foot as the base. Okay, if I open this, so the item rabbit's foot is overridden with new information. So here are the overrides. Custom model data 1, and it is telling this specific variant of rabbit's foot with the custom model data 1 to use the item model JSON of Pirate Hollowware Pass inside the folder Evo items. Okay. Now, if you have more than one item, you can just like copy paste this code here and change the custom model data number to something else. And also don't forget to change the name of your item model JSON and texture to something else, maybe like holiday Hollowware Pass or something like that. And one thing that's very important is here you can see the custom model data numbers. when you are typing your items here, you need to make sure that the order of the custom model data item numbers is properly ordered from in a descending order. I think that's what it's called, descending, like from the smallest to the biggest. Starting from the smallest and down, you go down to the next bigger number, or yeah, you get my point. So for example, if I have like custom model data 5 here, if you have 2, then this will not work and it will break your pack later. Okay, so we're just gonna avoid that by going with the descending order. Okay, I'm gonna delete this since I'm not gonna be needing it. So go back into textures, evo items folder, and there we have it. This is my texture for my NBT item, pirate follower pass. Okay, you can create your textures using any kinds of painting programs that you like or you own, or you can just commission me. I'm joking, guys. That's probably not funny, sorry. Okay, so we are done with the resource pack. Now we are going to the data pack side of things. Here, Pirates in the Race data pack. Here, we have similar folders like in the resource pack, Cobblemon and Minecraft, but in data packs, I'm gonna be discussing about the Species Editions file. Now, because this add-on adds a new form, quote-unquote form for Cinderace, so that's why I have to have Cinderace's Species Additions file here to add the form information. And since the new form is a potential evolution for Reboot, that's why I also have Reboot Species Additions file here. Okay, if I open it, target Cobblemon Reboot, and I'm adding a new evolution ID Reboot Cinderace Pirate, variant level up, result Cinderace Pirate. And in this tutorial, I'm only going to show you how to use NBT items with the variant, like here, variant here, the evolution variant level up. But in theory, you can also use any other evolutionary variants that you want, like maybe item interact. You could also use that. So, okay, so to explain it briefly, Reboot will only evolve into Cinderace Pirate if it is leveled to level 35 while also holding my NBT item, Pirate Follower Pass, here. And as you can see right here, item condition, Minecraft rabbit foot. This is the base item. And to actually modify the base item, you have this components and custom model data 1, Minecraft item name, pirate follower pass. Okay, and you have to include the exact same components if you are going to be having like this item entry, like this NBT item entry anywhere else. Okay, so for example, you want to be able to craft your NBT item, and in the crafting recipe, you will need to have the same components there also, which I'm going to talk about that in a brief moment. Okay. Okay, so this is all that's inside Reboot's Species Edition file. Let's go back into Minecraft recipe. Now, this is the crafting recipe for my NBT item. right? And let's just open this. You can get your NBT item in-game through several ways. One of those ways is by crafting your item, and you can also get your item in chests, like you modify the loot table to include your NBT item, and also you can use commands to just directly give you your NBT item. That's another way. I'm going to be discussing about all three of those methods, okay? So first with the crafting recipe here. So my item, Pirate Hallware Pass, is gonna be needing diamonds and one single heart of the sea to be able to craft it. And the result here, ID Minecraft rabbit foot. And as you can see, similar in the reboot special editions file as well, you have components, the exact same components, right? Minecraft custom model data 1 and Minecraft item name Pirate Hallware Pass. If any of the information here, like any, are different than the other ones here, then the game will count it as a separate item, like not a single item entity, I guess. And you can stack them like in a single stack, okay? Because the game considers it a separate item. And in loot tables, I'm going to show you how to add them to loot tables. For this tutorial, I'm using this loot table data pack, Cobblemon loot buffs. Shout out to Instray for developing this pack. I'm just using it as a quick way to edit loot tables of chests in villages. So here I have my item, Minecraft rabbit foot, weight 6. And this is what you will need to use in order to be able to add components to your base item in loot tables, okay? So it seems a little different from the ones in the crafting recipe and also the special editions file, but this is just how it works for items in loot tables. So you have to add functions and add a function to set components, and the rest is literally the exact same one from previous files. Components, custom model data 1, item name Pirate Hallware Pass. Okay? And for commands, you can actually use MC Stacker over here, and make sure you are visiting the correct website for your Minecraft version, and give. This is going to be able to help you easily create commands to be used in game. So maybe like item, what was my item? Oh, rabbit's foot. Wait, I don't want to be looking for rabbit's foot here. I'm just gonna use a random item, okay, like maybe egg. And here we can add the components to match our components in our JSONs, okay? So custom model data 1, and also item name Pirate Hallware Pass. And I'm just gonna manually change it here. Rabbit foot. Now this should work, right? Yeah, okay. Let's just use that when we get in game. I think that's it from the data pack side. Now let's just test it and see if it works. Here I'm already in game. Okay. Let's just spawn a reboot. Spawn Pokemon reboot. level 30 and catch this reboot. And first, let's try crafting our NBT item and see if it works. You can already see the recipe right here. But let's just Heart of the Sea, and there's my item here. And I'm also holding a chest that I copied from one of the houses over there. Like, if I place this chest, then it will act like an open chest and the loot will be random, okay? So if I place it here, see, you can see the description on top, loot not generated yet. So it means that this is a completely brand new chest. If I open it, okay, I have my item here. Okay, and it still acts like the same item as the previous ones because they are the same item. They are the same item. And as I've mentioned earlier, if you have mismatching information between your crafting recipes, your loot tables, etc., then it will simply act like a separate item. So you can't stack it like this, okay? Because they are not the same item. What was I going to do again? Oh yeah, the command. So if I paste the command that I copied earlier, as you can see, it is still the same item. And let's summon my reboot, give it the item, and then level it up to level 35. Okay, reboot seems ready to evolve. Nah, okay, as you can see, the Pirate Cinderace evolution is right there. Let's evolve it. Okay, nice. Looks so good, right? Yeah, guys, I think that's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions, please comment down below in the comments section, and I will try my best to help you with your problems. And I'm really sorry if I've been yapping for almost half an hour already, and you had to bear with the bad English and bad grammar. I don't know. I'm really sorry. I will try to keep practicing. And yeah, I think so far that's it. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Take care and goodbye.